Oh shit. Oh man. How do we by the way, here's what I want to talk about. Uh if you go on the internet and the person that you think that you might know about the market is a good way to check them out. And again, we all know who the king is. I don't have to keep saying it, right? If you got a person that's on the internet that, and again, I don't know if you're a message board, let's just talk about Twitter or stock Twitch, right? Let's say they got 400 followers, but they have 4,000 posts, loser. If the ratio is 10 to 1 of your followers to how many things you're posting, you're a loser. You're a loser. You really are. If you make more videos than you put trades on, you're a loser. How do you find the time to trade if you're making these fancy videos, right? That's why I come on when the day is over. And I want to make sure that some of you guys understand that what I said yesterday in the video is viable today. Market's never going down, right? So if the market's down in the morning, you buy the dip, especially when it breaks over the VWAP, QQQ. Banks, they were sitting around. Morgan Stanley broke the VWAP, buy it. DPST, sitting down, sitting around, doing nothing. Morgan Stanley breaks the VWAP, buy it. DPST, FRC, PACW. Remember I was on with you yesterday? The PACW didn't work. And exactly what I said. If you see this fucker breaking over 310, 1310 today, buy it. And then I gave you CDLX. I got a guy debating with me about CDLX. So if you guys want to do something, go to StockTwits right now and rip this fucking guy's head off. Because this is what the internet is. This is what the internet's for. You want to be combative? Oh, thank you. That's what I love. Please, I need more people doubting me. I need more cynics. I need more fucking negative Nancy's because that's the people that we take the money from. So when I'm posting, how could you be bearish CDLX when it just had a power gap that's been consolidating for 2 weeks and it just broke the top of the consolidation? By definition, that's bullish. So if you're looking at that chart, this stock sucks. That's the definition of not sucking. Gapping up, consolidating, and breaking out. That's the definition of a bullish move. And you're looking at this chart and you're going, this stock sucks. You're all going to lose your money. You don't know what you're talking about. And so then my favorite is when I'm called hang on, we might have a trade. By the way, once I start live trading again on YouTube, you will see the true nature of how fucking amazing I am. We went from having 3 trades and maybe calling it a day to suddenly I'm up to now 19 trades because FRC just came back, PACW just came back, DPST just came back. This guy's making money. PACW, DPST, FRC, right? We got back into the Morgan Stanley, back into the Qs, CDLX. The penny stock's back, HCNWF. Anyway, whatever. But I need you guys to join the army because this is one of those moments. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, my only existence on the internet is to fuck with people now. The real trading goes on in my chat room. If you're not there, that's where the trades are. And sometimes I come on the internet if something pops up while I'm sitting here and it's interesting, I'll put a trade on like DPST yesterday at 705. Right? WAL. And guess what? WAL was a short all morning. We crushed that thing and then we bought it. I mean, you can't believe. You shouldn't. You should be skeptical. I appreciate that. But once I start getting paid, I love when people call me out as a paid basher or a paid pumper. Is that job on monster.com? Because I would apply. That job doesn't exist. Paid basher. Nobody's getting paid to post shit on the internet. What are you getting paid? 3 cents per post? There's a living. Oh, yeah, this stock stinks. You should short it. What are you, a paid basher, a paid pumper? Nobody's paying me. Every stock's worthless to me until proven not. I don't give a shit about CDLX. I'm glad it's working right now. That's why I'm in it. I don't give a fuck. You ignorant morons on the internet. These schmucks on stock twits. Come here. Let's go beat up on this guy. Have you joined my legion of bashers? We are. I'm paying people to bash, not stocks, other people. Because people need to be bashed. But then I say to myself, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't try to educate the ignorant. Because those are the people that we're taking money from. I need this guy to keep shorting CDLX so I can buy it and crush him personally. Like we do every day. Oh, you don't know about the offering that's out there. They're going to pull the rug any day. Guess what? I won't be in it because I already sold it. But tomorrow, if it dips again, breaks VWAP, I'll buy it again tomorrow. You see, that's how you stay out of trouble. I don't need to own CDLX. I don't need to be in it overnight. It dipped back to 675, where I was waiting for it to buy it. 675, 680. I sold it at 708, 722, 725. And now we're still in it with a stop at 712. So if the paid basher is wrong and it starts to go down, I'm gonna sell it. Oh. So tonight, if they announce an offering and it's down to 612, ooh, good. Paid. I wish this was a real job. Paid basher, paid pumpers. So sick. This is by far, and I will say it again, the greatest market ever. Easily navigatable. It's in a beautiful trading range. And as long as you stay in that range, you got to buy the dip and you sell the rip. And tomorrow, if we're gapped up and we roll, guess what? We'll short everything that we bought today. Will be on the other side tomorrow. But right now, you can't be short. Nobody can be short the market. I know. This is how I lost all my money. Shorting a market that you think. Thinking doesn't work. Rational thought is done. The market's disconnected from reality. So whatever you think, oh, the recession's coming, it's going to kill us all. Is it? When? As you're sitting there waiting and waiting for the recession to come, you just missed the 35% rally across the board. You're missing stocks going up in 2, 3, 4, 500% gains. You're missing 1,000% option trades on the way up while you're sitting there. Oh, this recession's going to kill us. Is it? What day is it? Rich Dad, Poor Dad, come on. 80% crash he called for. You got only 11 days left, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. You fucking degenerate scumbag. You loser. Like he's watching my show. You wrote one book. You got nothing. You've been wrong about everything for the last 15 years, and you'll continue to be wrong. I love when they say, this guy's going to get his comeuppance when the market crashes. Am I? Am I? I'm liquid. If the market crashes right now, I'll make money. The market is a pyramid scheme. If I haven't said this once, I'll say it again. Think about what the pyramid scheme is, or the Ponzi scheme. Starts out here. You tell 10 friends, I'm going to make you 100% on your money. Oh, shit. They all sign up. But you got to tell 10 friends that you're going to double their money, and you got to get their money to pay you. And then they tell 10 friends. And then I tell 20 more people over there and 10 more over there. Hey, give me this money. I could double your cash. You get in quick, you get in first, you're getting your money. Eventually, the Ponzi scheme runs out. So what is the stock market? You buy something and you're hoping some sucker comes along and buys it from you at a higher price. It's a Ponzi scheme. Companies have no value. Stocks, new high, CDLX. These stocks don't trade on what they're worth. You know what book value is? Imagine we traded the market at book value. Because at the end of the day, that's what a stock is worth. The book value, if you do real accounting. So why do we move this drastically every single day? It's because lunatics like me, right? Lunatics out there like me, there's millions of us. And we're speculating short term, mid-term, long term, and that's driving this craziness. And the only way to navigate it, trust me here, the only way to navigate it is price. And what's the number one indication of price? Volume weighted average price. I'm telling you right now, look deep into my eyes. I fucking no clue of what's going to happen next. I don't need to know. I just need to know 15 minutes ahead of time. You give me 15 minutes, I'll give you the world. All I need is 15 minutes. Because within 15 minutes, I know if I'm right or wrong and whether I want to stay in or try to milk or get out or milk the trade. And at the end of the day, we're back to cash. It's the best way to do this. I hope the market never rallies too much, and I hope we don't crash. So then again, I wouldn't mind a crash because a crash gets the juices flowing again, right? Everybody bails out. The transfer of wealth happens. We start buying the dip, and then we rally again. Casey Wong, how do you know Casey Wong? You know Casey Wong? Jess Perkins with Casey Wong? How the hell do you know Casey Wong? How the hell do you know Casey Wong? Why did you just type in Casey Wong? You know Jess Perkins? I'm Jess Perkins with Casey Wong. What the hell's going on right now? I feel like I'm in a. How do you know? Why did you type in Casey Wong? Did I just say Casey Wong? What's this going on here? Huh? What? Why'd you do that? Dan, what did you just type Casey Wong in? Do you know who Casey Wong is? Do you know who Jess Perkins is? Oh, give you 15 minutes, I give you the world. But Casey Wong, why Casey Wong? I'm Jess Perkins with Casey Wong. I thought for a second you knew me from back in 1993. I'm Jess Perkins with Casey Wong. I'll tell you the story in a second. I'm Jess Perkins with Casey Wong. There it is. I'm Jess Perkins with Casey Wong. I'm Jess Perkins with Casey Wong. Anyway, there was this hardcore there it is. I'm Jess Perkins with Casey Wong. Oh, it's so awesome. That's an old school reference, man. I'm Jess Perkins with Casey Wong. So anyway, yes, RoboCop. So I was friends with a lot of DJs, right? And my DJ friend Frankie Bones, first of all, he loved the Moody Blues, so he would take Moody Blues stuff and put it into his techno songs. Oh, techno tracks. Sorry, the techno people would be upset that I called it a song. It's a track. Techno track. Sorry. But he took I'm Jess Perkins with Casey Wong and he looped it and he put it into this track and it was out of control. I'm Jess Perkins with Casey. I'm Jess Perkins with Casey Wong. I'm just I mean, that shit was in our head for years. I'm Jess Perkins with Casey Wong. I'm Jess Perkins with Casey Wong. RoboCop. I'd buy that for $1. So what the hell was I just talking about? Oh, yeah, go beat up on this guy if you got time. But really, I mean, seriously, people, I'm coming for you. By the way, I don't know if we're ever going to be able to do the guru. We're not going to be able to do the guru contest. There's way too many legalities behind it. You know, talk to the lawyers, or talk to the legal team. I talk to the HR. It's virtually impossible to do. It is. It is. It sucks. There's too much compliance. There's too much compliance. Yeah, I got the IC. Yeah, a little bit. I got CDLX and IC. Wait, full disclosure. Let me make sure what I got. That's it. Yeah. I took the 100% gain on the CDLX 750s because I didn't want. I might as well take it. I bought the 750s this morning for a dime. I just sold them at 21. I didn't, but I got the May CDLX 750. That's why, remember, kids, if the stock does go to zero, all I'm exposed to is 80 cents. I'm Jess Perkins with Casey Wong. But dudes and dudettes, man, every day is an extravaganza. It really is. I mean, Bullfrog today hit again, DFRG, phenomenal. ENVX finally got smoked, shorted, right? I don't know how. And that's another thing, right? How the hell was ENVX up? Every time you see an offering in any kind of way, you see the stock get hammered. And suddenly the stock's gapped up. Blatant manipulation. And then the manipulation showed its hand later in the day. At 1385, it broke VWAP. And look where the fucker is now, 1285. But wait for 12. It still hasn't got to 12. If it goes back to 12 and it holds it, we get back into ENVX. But there's no reason to stray from the path of righteousness when you could do day trading is so back, and it's been back for 4 years now, 5 years, going on 5 years, and it just gets better. Trade this chop. I mean, you get a down move in the beginning of the day, and 9 times out of 10, we have a rally. If we're too strong at the beginning of the day, 75% of the time we have a sell-off in the middle of the day. It's just, you just stick to the patterns, and then you just make money and then shut the computer. Because I got smoked yesterday in the middle of the day because I'm an asshole. I told you. 8,000 shares of what the hell? I don't even know what it was. MRBX. It starts, see, I don't even know what the symbol was. Wasn't it MRBX? See, I don't even remember the symbol. But I bought it at 138. I got blown out at 121. I got smoked. Because I'm sitting around like, oh, let me try this trade. Yeah. No, don't do that, right? You stick to the program. Make money, trade reversals. Don't trade the middle of the day. I mean, I did the worst possible thing. The biggest share amount, not the biggest dollar amount trade, but I'm buying 8,000 shares of a stock in the middle of the day, after it popped, trying to catch the rebound. What am I even doing that trade for? Because I'm sitting there. Yeah, that looks good. Let me try to make 10 cents on 8,000 shares. And what did I wind up doing? I wound up losing. And then I did some other worthless $2 stock. I don't remember. But next thing you know, that's $3 grand out of my account because I'm an idiot. That's why at around 1 o'clock, when I say I'm done, I'm done. I'm going outside. I'm taking a nap. I'm meditating, whatever I got to do to stay away from this computer. We had an amazing day. Every trade except the first bank stock. And then we made our money back. DPST, I got in a little bit late. I got stopped out for a small loss, got back in, made it back. FRC, same thing. The only trade I screwed up really was not taking Morgan Stanley a little bit more seriously. But we're taking it serious now, right? You see what Morgan Stanley's doing, right? Come on, people. Market every stock. I mean, even the dogs are getting bought on the dips. But the second part of the equation is sell the rip. Buy the dip, sell the rip. Buy the dip, go up forever doesn't exist anymore. And I hope it never comes back because then every schmuck on CNBC makes money. I hate bull markets. I don't want Josh, as much as I like Josh Brown as a human being, I don't want people like Josh Brown to be right. I don't want people making money in the market except me and us. I only want traders to make money. I don't want bulls to make money. I want traders to make money. Everybody does. Everyone's a genius in a bull market. That's the worst market. I want people to be confounded, confused, deranged, upset, melancholy. I want them to be frustrated. I want them ready to jump off a cliff. I want them to be crying because those are the people we're taking the money from. Confusion is our friend. Volatility is our best friend. You can't get a dip if there's no volatility. Who needs a market that goes like this? What are we going to do? We're going to sit here talking to each other all day, singing songs, buying silver. By the way, you see this coin? You want to see something gorgeous? You in hump. New highs, CDLX. There you go. Where the hell's my coin, damn it? Want to see something cool? Look at that peace dollar, right? Uncirculated peace dollar. If this was a real peace dollar, it'd be worth about $75,000. But it's a replica. Look how nice. Gorgeous. Little peace dollar. Exact replica. Just picked up 100 of these. Yeah, I don't mess around. I buy 100 of everything. Yeah. Man, I hope silver goes up. Gregory Mannarino. I got 10 of these bad boys now. Oh, you know what I'm going to do with my $600 on this CDLX trade? I'm going to buy silver. When silver's at $50 an ounce, right? When Rich Dad Poor Dad says silver 700. What? If silver's at 700, I will fly to wherever Rich Dad Poor Dad guy is, and I will give him a blowjob. And I hope it happens. If you can sell 10,000 shares of this stock, I will personally give you a blowjob, and I hope it happens. What movie? You better know the movie. Oh, brother. Hey, Bricktator, man. What's up? Long time no see. What's going on, bro? That's right. When silver's 700, right, a loaf of bread would cost you $4,000. That's not funny. Imagine. I'll take 50. I'll take 50. Hey, look, I started buying at 18, so I'm good. I'd like a lot more. I'd like to see it in the 30s and 40s. That'd be sweet. Because if we can get it going, maybe finally, not that they're going to short squeeze silver, but if it could just really break out, you saw what happened to Bitcoin. Once it gets going, everybody starts jumping in. But I bought some cool shit, man. So check this out. I mean, I have gone down. I'm absolutely out of my mind. So you put a Viking, Don Harrell too. Yeah, he reached out every once in a while. You put a Viking on a piece of silver, I'm in. I got these Viking arrow guys, and look at the back. Got the ship, 5 ounces, and get this, kids. It comes with its own leather pouch with the guy on it. I'm in. And I buy like 5 or 6 of these. You know why? Because if I want to sell some, at least I'll have some to collect, some to sell, and then some to give away as presents because I'm such a nice guy. I'm going to give away some presents. This is going to be a great Christmas. Maybe I'll give away that DVD player that I have. And if you're out there, Fazoon, oh no, I can't do it, but I'm going to get you that lighting kit. I will get it to you one day. I'm sorry I couldn't make it that day. I'm not, and I'm not going to renege. It's sitting in my basement. I'm going to get it to you. I'm not going to make I'm not going to drive all the way out there just to get you that light. But I know you're probably thinking this guy's never, I'm going to get it to you. Oh, what else I got? Bought a couple of hammers. Look at this. This is beautiful. Little Thor hammer right there. Oh. I got Eric the Viking. Where are all those guys? Yeah. Oh yeah. It's hey, look, if we get to the top of the range, yeah. Maybe one day we'll be over 30. Or my kids are gonna inherit a whole bunch of stuff. One day they're just gonna open up all these boxes. Oh, here's what I got. Check this out. You'll be shitting Tiffany cufflinks. My buddy's moving. He's cleaning out his house, and his father-in-law used to work at the Wall Street Journal, and they gave these out as presents, I guess. You'll be shitting Tiffany cufflinks, silver bull and bear cufflinks. Yeah, I should wear them as earrings. Would you guys still like me if I re-pierced my ear? I used to have an earring when I thought I was like a Guido living in Brooklyn. We all had to have earrings. I used to have a Jewish star in my ear. I was wearing a feather at one point because I thought I was Mr. T. Would you guys like me? I was thinking about getting a diamond stud earring again. Talk about what's that? What do we do? What happens when you become 50? What's it when you have a crisis of something? You usually get a fancy car. What's it called? I can't think of that phrase. What's it called? Age. You know what I'm talking about? Midlife crisis. Thank you. There you go. Yeah, my midlife crisis. That truck sitting out in my yard. Oh, now that was a dumb purchase. I bought a fully loaded. I'm out in Colorado, middle of the pandemic. I wanted to get a truck. You couldn't even find a truck in the tri-state area. I'm in Colorado. I'm on edibles, and there's trucks everywhere. I'm like, I'm fucking buying one of these. I bought a truck. I had them ship it home from Colorado. I mean, it's a gorgeous truck. I got the Ram. It's fully loaded. I got the big ass tires on it. I use it maybe once every 2 weeks. I drive my Hemi everywhere I go. That was my midlife crisis, but I don't know. That's just a sick car. In October, I'm giving it back. Anyway, I hope you're having as much fun as I am. All right? Have fun. Join us. Come to the chat room. And if you guys are in Vegas or if you're anywhere near Vegas, Bricktator, aren't you from Vegas? Or is that Gregory Manarino? Oh, Manarino! If you're watching this video, let's hang out. I'll be at the Paris for a week. I would love to meet you. Remember, I wasn't picking on you as a human being. You were just a terrible trader. I don't know what your real life's all about. You have cool looking cars. You like silver. You like Mopar. You drag race. What's not to like about you, except for your imminent crash call for 10 years? Sure, you're a hell of a guy to hang out with. You smoke weed, I'll be freaking blazing up everywhere I go. I'll meet you at the Planet 13. We'll get high together, have some cocktails. But yeah, I'll be at the Paris Hotel basically the whole week. So if you're in Vegas, come and see me. All right? You all have a great night or day or week or whatever. If I'm back, if I'm not back, if not, I'll be doing some broadcasts from Vegas. Hopefully, I'll see some of you guys live. Hopefully, this market just stays and goes nowhere for the week while I'm away. You know, that's not going to happen. If this market is going to crash, it's going to happen next week while I'm not here to protect you. All right, be careful. Stay liquid. No need to own. Trade for the day, win for the day. Peace, brothers and sisters. Later.